Hey friends, welcome back. I wanted to do a collage video today. I haven't actually played around with collage for a number of months, so I feel a bit rusty, but I have been kind of collecting. I've been doing collage now for a year and a half, and over the year and a half I have been collecting different images that make me think of Alice in Wonderland or that are directly Alice in Wonderland. And I've been collecting them because I really want to make an Alice in Wonderland collage. Now, I know that I have too many images in here to make one collage, but I really want to focus on getting the best images and making the best piece I can. Why don't we just first dive in to see what images we have to work with and what kind of inspiration. This was actually the very first image that I grabbed that I thought she looked like she was falling down at what would be the rabbit hole. So she's what started this whole collection here. So why don't we just have a look and see what we've got for Alice imagery. Okay, so it is a clock. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna put it off to the side. Ah, more clocks. That's kind of fun. But I do feel like I would want to keep the clocks on this background, and in order to do that, I'd have to find strategic things to place over the text, and I don't think I want to do that right now. I don't mind this header though. I'm thinking if I could cut this header out and then find a unique H and put it on top of the M, a hatter of time. I think that might be kind of neat. But if I do that, then I definitely have to find a character to represent the Mad Hatter. That might be trickier. I just liked this psychedelic looking color scheme and stuff. I thought it could pair well with an Alice, vibe. And then this, I thought, because the blue is representative of Alice, plus the circle kind of like down the rabbit hole, plus the cat, I might like that. We will see. I'll put it onto that side if I'm thinking about it. I liked this because it was the spiral, but the military or navy men don't really work with the Alice theme. Then we have cake, because she has that cake because of the cake in the story. I have a few pieces of cake, which probably would be a good idea to put some cake in. Here's just some roses, but I think this would not work because they're not red, and that's kind of like a feature of the story, right? Here's a blonde girl with a cat. I don't think I get Alice from this. Here's another girl with a cat. Oh yeah, the cat was Dana, right? And is Dana a white cat? This might not work as well then if it's supposed to be a white cat. I forget actually what color the cat was. But this doesn't, the cat is good, but otherwise it doesn't read Alice to me, so. Okay, here's a spiral image. One of the things I really wanted to do, I think I have another spiral image. I have this one, but that's too small. I have another piece that goes with this one. Here's some more cake. Here's a door. I think I'm gonna go no on the door. I'm not sure about it. I tried to find some rabbits and some caterpillars. Here's an interesting bed, but there really is no bed in the story, so we'll put that off. Another rabbit, another rabbit. This I just grabbed because it had the playing cards on it, so I tried to collect some playing card imagery. This was really, really cool. I thought this one worked out pretty neat because it is a maze and there is a rose in the center, so I thought that definitely kind of played into this. More cake. Another caterpillar, a bigger one. More rabbits. More cakes that I thought looked kind of cutesy, like an Alice cake might be. And then I did also find some actual Alice pieces from different like articles and whatnot, so I thought I would just obviously grab those for the collection. Another rabbit, another caterpillar, another cake, just some red roses. I thought he could kind of pass for a Mad Hatter, but I'd have to put like playing cards in his hands instead of Canadian Tire money. So I don't know. Also, I could put like a different head in here. That could maybe be interesting. Caterpillar teapot. I haven't collected any teapots yet. This I thought was really, really cool. There's nothing like in the story that talks about anything like this, but the vibe is so there. So I really like this for the story. More caterpillars, more clocks, but I don't like this one. I found these buttons that say eat more chocolate, which could have a place. Here's some more Alice imagery. Here was a top hat, very interesting kind of top hat. Another clock that I don't want to use. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool actually. So these are going to be my this is my random pile of things that might or might not work. I guess that one has a teapot and it is a cookie. I don't think I like this teapot. I think it's too modern looking. And I don't think I can see this being used. Here's a red rose. Here, I thought this was really cool because it's a book with flowers in it. The only thing is, like, they have all these little numbers in correlation to the flowers, which I don't love. I just don't know how I would fix that. Alternatively, I could cut out the pages and have everything exploding out of the book, which I do like that idea. There's some more teapots, but again, they do look kind of simplistic and modern. More cake with flowers, another cake. Here's a coffee cup or a teacup, but again, I don't know, too modern. More cake, another book. These girls just kind of gave me Alice vibes. This one especially. So we'll see about her. This one I thought was kind of interesting because there's the white rabbit plus a little girl, and they're all kind of like, I don't know, on this like big pile. And another red rose. Okay. So we've narrowed it down a little. I wish I could find the rest of this. I really do. I wonder where that would be. Let me see if I can find the rest of this. Well, I didn't end up finding the other piece of this image, so I guess we'll just leave that one. But I did find a few more things. So another playing cards. I had an idea for this girl and I haven't really played it out much. But I thought, what if this girl landed in like a small house so that she looks big, right? Because that makes sense with the storyline. So I did grab a few houses, but that will cover her blue bow then. And I do feel like the blue bow is quite significant to her being Alice. Here's a really small one. So she could have, she could land in that one maybe. It's kind of hard to tell, but. And where I got this idea was from this image because it already has something in there. So I'd have to cut out these rolls, and I don't think that would work very well. So I think if I want to try this idea, I'm gonna have to try it on this little house. So the next one, I got some red roses on like a tea party set, which, I mean, obviously there's a tea party. I found another Alice piece, so I'll add that to that. I thought this was kind of cool. It's one of these like tree bushes things, and they're white roses, so I thought that could be really neat. And then this clock image I like a lot more than the other ones that I had. I think it just reads nicer, so I'm interested in that. I just grabbed this golf course because they do play croquet, but I don't think I'm going to work with that one. And this one, I absolutely love this. I really, really, really want to see if I can make this guy work because it looks so, so cool. I think it just looks perfect. So I'm going to put this one away for now. I would really like to try and use this book somehow. I don't know if I would cut the gate out and put this behind there. But I do want to go ahead and cut this out just to see what it will look like. So I'm gonna quickly do that. Okay, I got this cut out and it is ready to, I guess, try out in this scene. So size-wise, it's pretty good. But if I were to put it behind the gate, the bulk of the book pages are going to be behind here, and then it's not going to read like a book. So I think I will put this one off to the side. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might actually do a second one where I put all the actual Alice imagery inside the book shape. That could be neat. I might do that. Okay, well that'll be for a second Alice piece when I get to it. But to focus on this one, let's pick a cake. Since we have too many cakes. This one's nice and small, but it is like a birthday cake. I really like these ones. I really think those ones have the right charm to them. The rest of these are too cake shaped. Like there's this square. I don't know, those ones look more tarty. And so I think we're gonna go with that one. Then how about our caterpillar? Ooh, we could have the caterpillar crawling on here, and I do really like this big guy. So let's quickly cut him out. So if I put him here, I don't know, put the cookies down here or something. We could put the house right there. I'm gonna finally cut out our little Alice girl a little bit better. I cut out the tiny house, and I do kind of wonder if it's not going to read quite well. And I also wonder if she's gonna cover up too much of the center, will it still look cool? This was really cool. I could have it growing out of a cake. One of the cakes. I really liked this look. I don't think I'm going to, oh, but then if I don't use this Mad Hatter character, I can't really use, unless I just use the hat, or I put this hat. I wonder if I should just cut this house out to see if the sizing is a little bit better. I thought I didn't mind that it was grayscale, but now I think I do mind. Maybe we just get rid of the house idea and see about her just falling. I do like this, but I just don't think it works for this layout. I guess I could cut these out and like stuff them so that they're peeking out. That might be cool. I don't think this hat's gonna make it in. I really do like this, but I don't know where to put it. If I put it there at the actual door, that could read well. What about the rabbits? I think all of the rabbits are like realistic rabbits, I think. I mean, that little guy is not as realistic. This one, I mean, he's running, so if he's in a hurry, kind of works. He's not white though. I had such a hard time finding rabbits, just in general. It was interesting. I think he suits the best. What do we think of that? And then I have to find an H to go over. Oh no, I can't because there's no Mad Hatter in this one. Okay, if I take the title off. I could put some playing cards in this teacup and do these around. I think it could look cool. I am missing a few elements that are part of the story. Actually, a lot of elements. I think maybe I just need to be okay with the fact that this spread isn't going to look, or isn't going to represent every piece of the story. So if I can just get my mind around being okay with that, this could look cool. I've got most of it cut out now. I did add the 2 little card sets from that casserole picture. I really like how this is coming together. This, I'm not sure if I want to keep it in this teapot or if I want to put that in the cake somehow. maybe with the bunny, and then put these things, the cards, in the cup, you know? So there's that. I do have this caterpillar cut out nicely. I have cut out nicely. Still unsure about these elements, but I do know that I want to slip these in around this circle. So the best way to do that is to just cut this circle. Okay, I do kind of really like how this is looking, so I'm just gonna go ahead and commit to that right away. Okay, I really do like that, so I'm happy with that. Next, let's put this one on. I'm pretty confident I will be happy with where I had this one. So to me, I guess the importance of order of gluing stuff down, firstly, is the things that are behind. You need to be thinking about what you need to be gluing down first if you want other things to be on top of it. But also, what kind of helps my process is gluing down the things that I know for sure I like in the spots that I know for sure I like. Because here, I think I'll only put her in at the end because she just floats here somewhere and I want to make sure that it's visually appealing. But for this, if I do the cards here and I do these 3 items here, I mean, I still could put the bunny in the middle, but what I mean is that'll depend on where I put the worm. So I'll put the caterpillar here if this is here, because they balance each other out on the image because they're both long and skinny. But if I put this one here, you see how now it's very lopsided? So then I would put this guy like in here or something. I do think this gets a little bit lost in all the flower details here. So I do think I like it better here. Move the caterpillar back over here. Now I guess the question will be, what do I do with the bunny? I have no idea if this is going to be a good idea, so just bear with me. If I put her here, oh, I'm loving that. Can I have the rabbit interacting with her at all? No. Sitting on there. Would he come out of the teapot? And then what with the cards? Just have the cards sitting around? Have the bunny in the teapot? I really liked the cards coming out of the teapot. I thought they fit in really nicely. Even just the shape of them. They do get a little bit lost, but I still like them, so I'm a little bit torn there. I don't want to put the bunny on top of the flower tree thing, because that just looks uninteresting. So I wonder if I do just keep them on the cakes. Okay. I think I have been convinced that this is going to be a good layout. And there is our final piece. I am happy with it. It did not turn out at all like I imagined, but overall I am happy with it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And is there another fandom that you would like me to make a collage out of?